counter what is being thrown at us by the hyper-wealthy on social media.
Can you tell us your name?
Saville-Roberts, the Parliamentary leader of Plaid Cymru.
We're here today at the March Against the Far Right. Plaid Cymru are fighting a election soon against reform. What is the effect of the far right on other identities that are non-dominant compared to the English, you know, the Welsh, the Scottish and the Irish?
Indeed. I mean, Nigel Farage described Welsh speakers as speakers of a foreign language, as though it's a humorous thing, as though it's banter. We know it isn't banter because it is just designed to diminish people who don't fit a certain norm, and that norm is the Anglophone white person. So many of the Irish diaspora, the Welsh here out of Wales, and the Welsh in Wales as well. Here, of course, we're concentrating on the experiences of asylum seekers and migrants, but there's a long, long history of the far right and the extremely wealthy making sure that they put their interests first by belittling other people, by differencing, by othering other people. That is what we are standing against, because there will always be people in our communities who are at risk as being defined as different. Our values is to bring everybody together.
You've in the past spoken Irish in the House of Commons. Can you tell us a bit about your relationship with the Irish language?
Yes, I'm the first person to be recorded in Hansard. There were a number of other people who spoke Irish, but at the time Hansard wouldn't acknowledge the existence and wouldn't record the language. I'm originally from South East London, but I went to Aberystwyth to study Welsh and Irish.
What is the role of languages in resisting things like fascism or the far right?
The role of languages challenges the heterodoxy of the English language, which is accepted as being a monolingual language for many across the world. Minority languages and the very speaking of them is an act of rebellion. The fact that Irish still exists when it was banned from being written, 150 years ago. The fact that Welsh was banned within schools and it still exists. The fact that these languages exist at all says something about the determination of people to recognise that they can be different, and they haven't got to keep to the norm which the majority tells them and the majority in power tells them they should keep to. Across the world, minority languages, in an age where we turn to digital recordings of languages, they are more and more a threat. And what we do to keep that diversity, alongside ecological diversity, says something about how we appreciate differences and minorities within humanity across the world, but here as well in the UK.
How do you think that we can actually resist the far right and stop them from getting into power?
You have to get to people, you have to talk to people, you have to bring them hope, you have to bring them hope in practical terms that will make a difference to their lives. As individuals, we are weak, and that's what big tech and the billionaire interests do to us. Coming together as people and giving people the license to actually